permissible to express your enthusiasm. So let's try this again. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mark Wolf, the judge of the United States District Court for the District of Massachusetts. It's my privilege and pleasure to preside at this naturalization ceremony today. I'd like to begin by thanking my friend Lisa Graham of the Wellesley College Choir for setting the tone, such a distinctive, beautiful tone for this distinctive, beautiful day. And I'd like to next call on Sean Harris, Citizenship and Immigration Services, who I believe has two.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon. My name is Sean Harris, and I am pleased to represent the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services within the Department of Homeland Security at these proceedings today. Your Honor, there are 65 applicants for naturalization present who wish to change their names as part of the naturalization process. The government has investigated the reasons for these changes and interposes no objection. I respectfully move that all 65 name changes be allowed.
That motion is hereby allowed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, there are 384 applicants for naturalization present here today who have been duly examined under the provisions of the Immigration and Nationality Act of 1952 as amended, and they have been found well qualified for United States citizenship. At this time, I respectfully move that you request the clerk of the court to administer the oath of allegiance to all 384 applicants, thus bestowing upon them one of our nation's highest honors, United States citizenship.
That motion, too, is hereby allowed. Thank you. Now, when I call the name of the country in which you were born, please stand and remain standing. Albania, Algeria, Argentina, Australia, Bangladesh, Barbados, Botswana, Brazil, Bulgaria, Burma, Cambodia, Cape Verde, Cameroon, Canada, Cape Verde, Chile, People's Republic of China, Colombia, Costa Rica, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Egypt, El Salvador, Ethiopia, France, Gambia, Germany, Ghana, Greece, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Hong Kong, Hungary, India, Iran, Iraq, Ireland, Italy, Israel, Jamaica, Jordan, Kenya, Lebanon, Malaysia, Mexico, Moldova, Mongolia, Morocco, Nepal, Nigeria, Pakistan, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Republic of Serbia, Republic of Korea, Romania, Russia, Rwanda, Singapore, Slovakia, Somalia, South Africa, South Korea, Syria, Tanzania, Thailand, Trinidad and Tobago, Turkey, Uzbekistan, Uganda, Ukraine, United Kingdom, Venezuela, Vietnam. And if I didn't mention the country of origin of anybody else who's just been found eligible for citizenship, please stand. And Now I'd like to ask Samantha Stoutenberg, the Deputy Clerk of the United States District Court, to administer the oath to the citizens.
Applicants for citizenship, please raise your right hand and repeat after me, saying your name after the word I. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince or potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or of which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic,